George is cold back on another FaceTime. How you guys doing? Hope you guys doing well. This is the first time I'm going to be making a video where I don't know. I don't know what I want to say. This is going to be the first time I'm making a video. I don't know what I'm going to say. But I think I have a little thing I want to say. I just want to share. I'm thinking about this thing and I've not really thought about it well, but I've noticed something. That the more you start to go, or the more you start to enter your spiritual side, the less you regard the physical. The more you are in the physical, the less you are in the spiritual. And when I say spiritual now, I'm not trying to be spiritual. I'm not trying. No, I don't mean that. I mean the thing inside the physical, like the thing beyond the physical, whether the physical world or the physical body. It's crazy. If you are more into physical, like people that are more into physical, like people that are flashy and all this stuff, that really care about the physical part of their lives or this world, they are lacking in the spiritual part. They are shallow. They are lacking in the spiritual part. That's why you see people use. Why do you think all these kings, or let's say Jesus now, that had everything, that could have everything, was still living a normal life, wearing normal clothes? He was not living like a king. Like, have you not seen kings that left their throne to be like normal people? It's crazy, but the more you are in your spiritual part, the less you start to regard your physical part. The more you start to see, especially this is another topic now, but especially when it comes to seeing people like women, or let me say lost. The more you start to enter the spiritual part, the more you start to see, the more you start to expect more. Like, you start to look at, let's say you're looking at women now. Let's say you used to look at women before in a lustful way. Now you're looking at them in, okay, yeah, she's beautiful, but let me really understand this person. You look at someone, you be like, okay, let me forget about the external. Let me really know what this person is about. Let me listen to this person. You start to look at people. You start to look at normal random girls as your sisters. It's crazy, but it's somehow you start to really see different. I know the funny thing, when you pay attention to them, you start to hear crazy things that in years you would not have thought of, that this person was this way. A lot of people that show all these high exteriors, they are really low within. A lot of people that have all these that really show these high exteriors, their interiors are really low. Start to really look at all these things. The more you notice your spiritual side, that is the part that is the essence, the part that is the most. Because you guys should know that the physical part is, I've told you before, like physical part does not mean, like physical part is just a manifestation of the spiritual part. The more you are in tune with the spiritual, or with let me not say spiritual, with the inner part of you want to know, or the inner part of the world, why is it like this, or why are you, or something like that. The more you start to, the less you start to regard the physical. So you stop looking at people in lustful ways. And that is one of the best things you can ever do. Stop looking at people in lustful ways, to make you free. For guys now that are watching this thing now, when you're looking at a woman in a lustful way, you can't, let's say you're around her or you're about to talk to her, you're different. Let's say you're not looking at her in lustful, you're looking at her as just a normal girl, or let's say your sister. You are different again. Like, you are different. It's the same person. You are the same person, but you are different in two scenarios. It's just crazy, but that is just how it is. I've noticed it. Now I've noticed why all these, like, I'll give you an example now. You see all these billionaires billionaires don't wear chain. As I say, why don't they wear chain? But millionaires wear chains. It's crazy, but the people that really have the money don't show it. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like people that really have the money don't really they are not flashy. Those that are flashy are trying to compensate for something. There is something lacking. Those that have high exterior, there is something lacking. And if you guys pay attention, or you guys talk to people and really listen to them, when you're talking to people, we are majority of the time we are in ourselves. We are listening to our own thoughts. We are listening to our own thoughts. We are in our own mind. Focus on this person and really listen to this person. People like to talk. So when you focus on somebody and listen to someone, they'll just keep on talking. People like to talk. So when I listen to this person, they'll keep on saying things. They even say things they're never meant to say. Everything will start to leak out. Then you start to know who this person really is. Empathy is a very good skill, bro. When you are not focused on yourself, you are thinking less of yourself and more on the world. You are thinking more of people. You are listening to people, you are studying people. It's a skill that I'm going to perfect my own. It's a really good skill, and once you have it, everybody wants to be around you, because when people come to talk to you, they are just venting, and people like to talk, so they are venting about themselves. They are just listening. Listening is dangerous, bro. It is really dangerous. I don't even know where this video is going to. I don't even know the topic again. George is cool. I'm out.